So it's like the things that matter most are kind of looked at as an afterthought. Um, and it's kind of interesting to me that more people aren't like, well, how do I do that? Like, what does it look like? Right.
Right.
Um, so, I mean, it's interesting to me that it's such a physical job and such a physical science that, and 80% of it is spent seated in a chair. It seems like just not very counterintuitive. It seems very counterintuitive, right?
Yeah.
So talking to Cody was awesome. It was a definite great perspective to see someone who's lived physical therapy school and who's also lived life as a strength coach and who's had that performance blend and objectively says they don't teach us a ton in the return to sport realm. They rely on it from the clinical setting, which I get, but like he says, either if you end up at a clinic that doesn't do a lot of return to sport, maybe you're at a clinic that just doesn't have the same experience, or like he said, it ends up being this vicious cycle of professors teaching they'll learn in the clinic thinking they're going to learn it in school, and it's just a cycle of, well, we're going to do our treadmill because it's easy. It's a lower barrier of entry. Anyone can kind of put someone on a treadmill and hope they get better. And if they swell, we'll dial them back. If they don't swell, we'll increase the intensity. And boom, in a year, we'll be back. And when they get back and they're kind of a shell of themselves or they're not as quite as fast, it's almost like we accept the fact that we're going to clear our athlete at anywhere from 9 months to a year, 6 months.